Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast. Today we're back here in the wonderful world of Jurassic World here with Indy the Indominus hanging out behind the tree there. I can see you, Indy. You got a spider friend with you today. That's a bit strange. Hopefully you don't eat his face. Are you gonna? No, he's okay. He's okay. He's doing all right. Or she. Or he. I can't remember. Boy or girl. I'm not sure. Anyway, today it's gonna be a fantastic episode, guys, because today we're going to be choosing the name for our Tyrannosaurus Rex friend, who is definitely a male. Even though I thought we chose a female variant, we still have all of our ladders with us here, and we have a couple of bits and pieces that we need to put back onto our hotbar that I took off whilst I was doing some just rough kind of like architectural stuff, because I needed to get your help on this episode, guys. I'm kind of thinking about how we should set up the exhibits with the reinforced. I like using the reinforced stone because it's strong and it makes sense to use it for exhibits. But it also makes sense to try to have some light in there, and I like to think this is kind of like a reinforced glass. But do you think... there he is. Oh, yes, hello. Good to see you again. Good to see you, hello. Oh, God. Do you think that we should have these big open panes like this so people can see into the exhibits and then, like, have reinforcement sections in those exhibits? Or do you think we should have sort of strips of glass like this? Let me know what you think in the comments. I also did a little bit of strip glass on the side of the entranceway to the Indominus research area that we built, the kind of the learning zone. And I kind of like it. I kind of think it looks good. But as I say, guys, let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm always open to suggestions. And you guys are really, really good at giving me suggestions. And my God, this is going to be a hard one today, guys, because we have had a total of, as the time of recording this episode, 353 entries into naming the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and that is a lot of people. It's fantastic, and I love it, and I love you guys for it, because it's awesome to have so much feedback. But my God, I've got a big name situation in front of me, but we can do it. We have 14 levels. I think on 1.8 it only takes one level to take care of it. We should have somewhere around here, we should have our name. That's all dinosaur stuff. Name tags, here we go, perfect. Right, okay, so we've got all of our name tags, and we have got the anvil here as well. Doug's hanging out with me to make sure that everything's okay, and I think we're doing okay in the stripy shack here. But what I wanted to do before we go any further with today's episode is just spend a little bit of time talking to you. I'll tell you what, we'll go back down to the exhibit. We've got the... Oh, actually, we'll get the anvil. We'll take the anvil with us, and we'll do the naming down there whilst we're actually down there, because I think that kind of makes sense. Pick up the anvil. There we go. Perfect. Close the door behind us. Don't want to let the giraffe in. And make sure that we head down to the Tyrannosaurus exhibit, and we can do the naming just down there. Because I kind of like... I think it's quite good to go through like names ahead of time and kind of think about it in that way, but I also kind of like the idea of doing it live with you guys here. So you get a chance to listen to how it all works, and you can see how it all works. Because remember, we use a special app which shows me which names have been chosen by people who have subscribed and also have liked the video as well. Because those two things are very important to be involved with the show. There he is, he's just down there hanging out, having a good time. Okay. So we'll hang out here just in case he decides to... oh, he's just there. He's coming down for a wander. We've had so many great suggestions. Devon Rudolph thought that Adam was a good name. I think it's quite a good one. Starchild wants Skull Crusher. Now, I kind of think that would be a better name for those... What's the name of those dinosaurs that butt heads? I think that would be a really, really good one for him. We've had... lots of people who think that Rex is a good name, and I think it is. Extras and Jay and Test Me Now thinks so as well. Spike from KUDA Family. Again, Spinosaurus might be quite good for a Spike. Sue T-Rex, I like it, from Trinity. So many really, really good suggestions here. Bubbles thinks Rexy's a good one. Now, Rexy is a good name. Feisty Rex from Dragon Slayer. Oh man, there's just so many. I wish I had time to just sit here and go through all the names with you individually, but I kind of feel like perhaps it might be a little bit of it might take a while to do. And there are some really, really good suggestions. Tom Bailey was very, very close, because there's a name that I saw a while ago, which I'm going to try and find again and see if I still think it's a good suggestion. Tom Bailey said T-Rex, as in T-E-A-R-E-X, and I think that is a pretty cool suggestion. But we had one from Mandy Hughes. here for it was Rexy or the other one that Mandy chose, and I'm just going through to see if anybody else gave this suggestion because I think it's pretty good. Discord and Gecko Gaming seem to think it was a good suggestion as well. Let's have a look. Ride Grady also thought this was a good. I think it was one that I saw kind of get suggested. Rexy was like pretty consistent, but that to me sounds like maybe like a more of a girl's name. Game Slasher 206. I think these people that I'm giving a shout out here might know. Whereabouts is he gone? Is he? Oh, there he is. Look. He's come along, so we can have a little look at him whilst I'm doing these thoughts here. Matthews Rukinski as well. You guys all have really, really good suggestions for names, and I kind of think that it makes sense to go with this. And I'm convinced. I'm convincing myself. Here we go. Okay, right, fine. I'm going to do it. This is it, guys. This is it. So you don't know yet, but it could still be your name. Who knows? And don't worry if your name isn't chosen here, guys, because there are so many dinosaurs that we get to work with here, which is so cool. This is it. Are you guys ready? I pity the fool that doesn't know about Mr. T-Rex. Yeah. Is that? Should we do it like that, Mr. T-Rex? I think that's good. Mr. T-Rex. Perfect. What a fantastic name suggestion. And thank you to everybody who got involved with the naming over the past couple of days. It's been really fun seeing all the name suggestions that you've given. And actually, there's been some really, really awesome ones that have been suggested. So thank you to everybody who got involved with the show. But don't forget, guys, I don't want you to be disheartened if your name hasn't been chosen because, oh my god, there are so many dinosaurs that we're going to get to work on. And you definitely want to be watching tomorrow's episode because on tomorrow's episode, I'm going to be really, really careful here. Tomorrow's episode, we are going to be choosing the next dinosaur that we work with. And you want to watch tomorrow because there's a little kind of like prerequisite for the type of dinosaur that we go for. And I'll talk about that in a little while. There we go. Got him. Haha, perfect. Right, do I want to leave this? I don't want to leave it here too much. I want to take it up a little bit because it's just a bit too dangerous, I think, having the ladder on the inside here because you could probably reach it and then start climbing up like a clever girl. Like a certain clever girl that we know about. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Right. I can leave the one on the outside, though, taking us all the way up to the top because I think that one's okay. So there we go, guys. Mr. T-Rex is our name for this aggressive, I pity the fool that tries to mess with me because I'm going to eat them. Nom 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 nom. He's pretty crazy, isn't he? I'm not sure if there's a way of taming the dinosaurs in Jurassicraft 2. I don't know for sure because it is still in beta, so you might find that actually that's something that we need to come back to later on. But as I said before, guys, thank you to each and every one of you for giving name suggestions. They've all been fantastic suggestions, and we've had a lot of fun, actually, going through them all. And my God, a lot of you guys really got involved with the show, so a huge thank you to that. It really helps us whenever you guys get involved by liking the videos and subscribing to the channel and stuff. So every single time someone gave a name suggestion, not only were they getting a chance to give a really cool name to me to try to get the choice in, but they also were really helping out the channel as well. And that's the main thing. That's the really important thing, guys, because the more of you help me out, the more episodes of Jurassic World that we can make, which is super duper exciting. And I can't wait to do more of these with you guys. But until then, on Tuesday, guys, that's going to be the day for the episode that you want to come back because that will be the day that we choose the next dinosaur that we're going to be working on. And I'll tell you what the requirement is now because you guys have watched right to the end of this video. We're almost done. We've got a bit more time to go yet. But you guys are the lucky few who have decided to stick right through to the end here as the sun goes down. The next dinosaur that we're going to be working with, I want a herd of them. So it needs to be a dinosaur that can go in a herd together. So we're thinking about like 5 or 6, maybe even more of the same dinosaur. So start to put your thinking caps on, guys. Get over to Wikipedia and have a look through different dinosaur species, carnivorous, omnivorous, herbivorous, so you can have a look at all the different types of dinosaurs and see if you can find anything that you think would be really good as like a pack of those dinosaurs that can live together in a fantastic enclosure. I think that's going to be super duper fun. Thank you very much for watching today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next one when we can start to get in some suggestions. That's going to be really exciting. Join me on Tuesday when we come together and firstly get the suggestions for the next dinosaur, but secondly spend a bit of time choosing the place for the next exhibit. In between episodes, I'm going to be spending a little bit of time putting a main road going through here so we can have the next exhibit around the back there somewhere and get it all set up really, really nicely. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys then, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all soon, I hope. Don't forget to like the video if you did like it, subscribe if you want to see more. As always, I've been Caf of the Cafcast, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.